Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No! I need to go back. Right now.
Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often to Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin? Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father, boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no.
Oh, animali! Help!
Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi Brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Welcome back, guys. As you can tell from the title, we're continuing the AC series with the first DLC sequence, the Battle of Forli. After that long cutscene in the beginning, we immediately take a right turn in order to avoid the incoming guards. The detection here is unavoidable, but going from the right side will break their line of sight, which makes it very easy to escape and continue forward without having to fight them. Works all the time, so no luck is involved.
They're already inside! Double-crossing bastards!
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
After we are tasked to open the gates, we immediately get +1 times Notorious. During this sequence, we will be getting a lot more times Notorious raised, as this DLC is a lot more action oriented, making it a lot more difficult to complete in stealth, but I will be using every trick I can think of in order to avoid detection as much as possible, so stay tuned as this will not be an ordinary playthrough like the previous missions so far. One key difference you might notice is that I will be displaying the health bar during this DLC playthrough. Health itself is not important, but the Notorious times raise is what I want to be displayed, as every mission will start with 1 times Notorious raised, and I want to show you guys each time when the icon of anonymity changes to being Notorious. Okay, now we're inside and the easy part is over. Here we have to be careful not to be detected and draw attention to ourselves. That guy can detect us, so stay here a bit.
Branco di cani bastardi! Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella! Ah! Ma forse è per questo che non vi decidete...
Those two guards can detect us, so we'll go down from here.
Gradirebbe assai un bel palo di quercia super... Ezio! You did it! Seguimi!
This next mission will be a bit harder and will require stricter timing. First we'll wait here a bit, so that Caterina and Machiavelli can proceed further, because if we show ourselves immediately, that will trigger a fight which can be avoided. Now we will follow them while keeping distance, not too close or too far, in order to avoid more fights by being around them, but also not slowing them down or desynchronizing for being too far. We also have to keep distance from all guards, as they can easily detect us instantly, as we are now Notorious and there is no way to change that during these missions. Okay, on this place we will have to be engaged in the fight, as Christina Machiavelli can easily be overwhelmed and eliminated. I will focus my attention on dealing with the tougher brutes, as they can deal the highest damage, and I will be using the poison and punching knockout combo. And if I run out of poison, I can easily replenish, as there is a medic nearby. The fight does spook him though, so he may be unavailable for some time.
I didn't do it. I've done other things too. I'm painted right, but not this. It was going that well. I've only just returned from the coast.
Make sure you replenish and poison here, as we will need it later.
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
During this ambush, we can wait it out and not do anything, as we can go underwater.
I'm going to catch you! Move, bestiame! Ha! You'll be in range of the archers up ahead!
Waversi, clear the way!
Into the Cittadella!
How would you like to go?
Bambini! But where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. There they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Okay, this is the big fight. We'll have to eliminate 20 plus enemies before we proceed any further. Now, I can handle them all by just beating them up one by one, but I decided to go for a different approach and involve them in an accident of some sort. It will not look too realistic, but it will do the job faster. Okay, this is not something new, it's a very old trick where if you stay on the ledge of a wooden beam and enemies are chasing you to fight you, they will not be able to respawn and attack you accordingly, but will instead fall down to their death. It looks ridiculous, I know, but this is the best time to use it, as it makes things a lot easier. I didn't discover this on my own, so I'll have to give credit to the Hidden Blade forum. It's a good thing Machiavelli did not go off the beam as the others, as that would have been a mission failure.
I hate these awkward moments. You come to me, and I go to you.
Now we only have to draw their attention and rinse and repeat.
Nowhere to run now, Stronzo! Fatti sotto! You will die, Fernet! Move! Da parte ora! Right here, fratello. Runs fast for a corpse! Move! Nowhere to run now, Strons! Vieni a prendermi! Pazzo! No! Runs fast for a corpse! Out of the strada! Sbrigati! Devo in... Oh, dai! Dai! I'll get it! Running home to Mama!
It does not happen always, but sometimes they will just throw rocks to make you fall off the ledge. But since that doesn't actually damage us, as we fall into the water, we can always climb back up. Apparently some of them decided to follow us, so now we have less enemies to deal with. And since there are only a few of them left, we can finish them off with the poison and punching trick.
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi Brothers.
Ludovico! And Gecko, at your service!
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
Okay guys, now we're tasked with saving Katerina's 2 children, one of which is in this area. And there are a few guards that we need to worry about. First, we'll take care of this archer. He is in a very key location, so he must be taken out. Next, I'll utilize a very cool trick, and that is that smoke bombs can infect beneath you, which will give us plenty of time to save the first child.
Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Now off to the next child.
Please, just leave me be! I'm not a party to anyone! Yeah!
The idea now is to climb this building as fast as possible before they have a chance to detect you.
I've lost.
Help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Marmocchio!
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Let's go, Caterina. Show yourself! The apple and the map for your kid's a cripple!
I have to pee! Please, messere! I need to go to the bathroom! Just let me go pee!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Stop acting like a baby!
The first brother is sitting all the way on top of this tower, all alone. I would love to push him off of it, but this will also do.
Can I have something to eat? Please, messere, I'm hungry!
Caterina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his price. Because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
Hey!
What folly is this?
I'm getting out of here. Yeah! Here!
It's time to recharge again.
I've distilled an elixir. That's it. Come back anytime. I may be expensive. I'll just count it again.
Notice everyone!
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Keko Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my fire.
What are you doing here? This is easy. By not seeking the right on annual rent. Study attending. All members of the fraternity of San Paolo.
The tall one is somehow familiar. Hey, you there!
Okay, first off, we'll have to use Eagle Vision to locate this guy. Otherwise, the game won't let us assassinate him. Then, we'll have to align this next shot perfectly for a clean kill. Easy as that, nothing to it.
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband's.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Look at him. He'll break his neck.
This mission will be a lot more easier than the previous ones. For starters, we're no longer notorious from the beginning. We only have to stay away from the guards. Monks will not be in trouble. This is the first encounter we'll have, and we don't even need a smoke bomb.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
I have never seen a stranger man, truly.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear.
Santo Spirito in Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
And that was the end of the Battle of Forli, guys. As always, let's look at the final stats. In the beginning, we had 15 kills, killed the Orsi Brothers, and now we're at 17. As for times notorious, we became notorious as much as all the previous missions combined. The next mission will be even more brutal, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys made it till the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to that channel, and I'll see you guys next time.